Cost breakdown, realistic budget for building a new home. Building a dream home is exciting, but it's also an investment. Knowing how much everything costs will, help you make good choices and avoid surprises. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Pankaj K show. Today we are going to be talking about something important, which much of it costs to build a new home. How we can break down the main things that basically affects the prices and show you ways to save money. So let's begin. Let's start with the big pieces, which is nothing but the cost components. So there are a few big things that makes up the total cost of building a home. It starts with the land, which could be expensive, especially if you want a big lot or a nice view. Then the building itself, this includes all the materials and labor component going to be put in to make your house together. It's about obtaining permits and fees. You'll be basically needing permission from all the government departments or few government departments to build, and that costs money. You know, people who help you plan, architects and engineers basically help design your home and make sure it's safe. They basically charge a fee for their work. Then financing, you'll need to borrow money to basically build your home. You will pay interest on the loan. Well, check your area. Look online to, find out the average cost of building per square feet in your area, or take help from somebody. This will basically give you a better idea of how much to expect. Next, let's talk about where does the money go. We'll talk in terms of building breakdown. So let's take a closer look at the cost of building the house itself. Yes, this is broken down into different parts. Let's start with the foundation. Well, this is the base of your house and it needs to be strong. There are different types of foundations, and some are, more expensive than others. Then let's talk about the frame. Well, this is the skeleton of your house, made of wood or other materials. Basically, the size and complexity of your design will affect the cost. Let's talk about the roof. Well, this keeps the rain and snow out, the external factors out. The type of material you choose for your roof will affect the price. Depends on the type of the selection. Now, let's talk about the outsides. What are these outside? This basically includes, the siding, the walls, the roof, and anything else on the outside. Brick is more expensive than, let's talk about the inside also. This basically includes the floors, the cabinets, countertops, and all other things that make your home basically comfortable. So there are many options to choose from. Some are more expensive than the other. Then comes the air conditioning and plumbing. This keeps your home cool in the summer and warm in the winter, which is a requirement. And it basically brings water to your sinks and showers, apart from many other things. So energy efficient systems can save you money in the long run, even though they might cost little more money towards the upfront. So are you ready? Be prepared. Sometimes things come up during construction that you weren't expecting. This happens. Well, it's a good idea to set aside some extra money. Let's say for about 10 to 15% of your total budget to cover this unexpected costs. Now let's talk about spending smartly or smart spending. Well, In other words, we can also say saving money tips. You can still build a beautiful and comfortable home even if you don't have a ton of money. So I'll be giving you some tips to help you save. Let's design smart. You know, don't waste space on halfways or unnecessary rooms. Plan your layout carefully to make the most of every square feet. We should try to utilize the maximum area available. We should not waste. Then it's about choosing, wisely. So there may be cheaper materials that look just good as the expensive ones. Basis on our budget, of course. So talk to your builder about different options. Do it yourself. If you are handy, you can save money by doing some of your work itself. So thank you very much. See you in my next video. Stay connected. Signing off for now.